Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman. What do you got on him, Chris?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second, and it's a double to start the game.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here comes Bellinger. On the corner for a strike. Judge over at second, 1 down. Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Man at second. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bottom of the first, here's Andres Gimenez. On the ground to first, Rice. The tag, and he's out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
George Springer now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First pitch misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Bounce to third. McMahon zips it across.
That's an out.
And Guerrero is set down. And it's a 1-2. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch swinging.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And next for New York, Ben Rice. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Now this is in the air down the line. Santander. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second, and here is Anthony Santander. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Santander over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runner on the move. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Gausman back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. McMahon throws right, bats left. 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. That one out to right. Springer on the move. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. Aaron Judge at the plate. Led this game off with a double, but they weren't able to drive him in. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swings through that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Slider right there.
Well, these Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Tipped into the mid, strike 3. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. In the air, left field, down the line, Bellinger in a full sprint, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that chance handled. Gets it to first.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. Upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
2-2.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Start of the fourth, and now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Just missed. Fought off foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. His first at bat was a strikeout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Stanton tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps.
Over to second for one. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Back now in Toronto, and the batter will be the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. And he blows that one by him at 100. In the air out to center, Grisham hauls it in for the out. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Strikes him out at 100. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one fouled off. Here's a high chopper. McMahon sends it across to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Foul ball there.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Jazz goes down on strikes. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul out of play.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to left his first time. And that is out of play.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings through that.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Outside low, and the count 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and the Yanks go quietly. Back here at Rogers Center, and now here is Anthony Santander. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Well, these Blue Jays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Hit in the air, center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Struck out swinging his first time. That one at triple digits.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Popped up. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Gosman back to work. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Varsho pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Started to swing, held up. Ground ball left side. One away, bottom of the 6th. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. 0 for 1 so far. Lifted in the air, right field. Judge has it sized up. Nabs it, and there's 2 away. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. In the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Jimenez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
One strike.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Move to first, and he's back in there. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Trent Grisham.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. And it's caught for the out. Here comes Cody Bellinger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Little chopper rolls foul. 1 out, bases empty. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
Ball.
Bellinger hammers one deep to right. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Giancarlo Stanton, the next to hit. On a line. And it's off the top of the wall. In comes the run from second. And they take the lead in the 7th. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall.
Number 56 takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And the 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Ben Rice will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. In the air, right field. Springer. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back now in Toronto, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's George Springer to start it off. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1. Just off the inside edge. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Got it! That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Slider misses outside. Vlad swings, drives one deep left field. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Here comes the throw, but he's in there easily.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a miss.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. 2 down. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Swings and misses. Strike 1. And that one is inside. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to begin the 8th. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 out now. And up next for New York, Ryan McMahon. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one hammered way back there. Adios, pelota. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Here's the shortstop at the play, Anthony Volpe. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Jimmy Garcia. He's into the game with the bases empty. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 strike.
And there's a ball. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Volpe, the base runner at first with 1 out. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Trent Grisham now at the plate. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Ooh, by him.
2 strikes.
You got to be able to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Now pitching for the Bulls, number 38, Devin Williams.